I don't care how hard she makes it for you. Chase her. Even if she says she doesn't want you, apply pressure. Women are supposed to be chased. Only real men. I can't say this with a straight face.
Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Man, I was about to say, I thought we was going to have to come looking for you, brother. You got me. You got me.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
I am so sick of this damn man. Have y'all ever screwed somebody that y'all wish y'all had never laid down with? I shouldn't have never screwed this damn gorilla. I took one for the team. I laid down with this gorilla thinking it's going to benefit me. It did benefit me, but this man has been harassing me ever since I screwed him. My landlord just left him.
Oh, so you slept with your landlord who you didn't find attractive in lieu of rent, and now it's backfiring on you, huh?
Been riding past my house. He done messed up my grass. It's been raining. Look at my grass.
Well, technically, it's his grass.
Come on, I've been riding past him for 6 days. Where you been? I ain't see your car. I've been riding past him for 6 days. I said, what car you didn't see? I ain't see the green car. I just seen it and I stopped by. I said, cause that damn car been here. It was in the garage. I drove my red car. Oh, I didn't know. I said, what the hell you riding past here for? I just was hoping you done change your mind about us having a relation going steady. Cause you know I'm still single. I don't want nobody but you.
Dang, you must got some good meow mix.
I said, I don't want you, damn man. I said, you gonna keep on coming by here? I'm gonna move out of this goddamn house with your ugly ass. You better not tell nobody I screwed your ugly ass.
Imagine telling a man that you find ugly not to tell anybody that you screwed him, but you go on your public TikTok telling everybody that you screwed him. Okay. Now, listen to these two OnlyFans chicks having a conversation of how easy it is to make money nowadays.
Would you ever date a guy that made 200K?
Like a year?
Yeah.
No.
Are you serious? You don't think 200K is a lot?
No. Would you?
I mean, like, 200K is like a lot of money. My dad makes 200K.
But like, that's like your hardworking dad. Like, we live in a whole different generation.
That's true.
So if her hard-earned dad makes 200K and a man in their generation makes 200K, there's a difference because of which generation of man made the 200K? I'm confused.
It's easy to make money now.
Yeah.
Clearly. Look how much money we have and what do we do?
Yeah, I want a guy that makes more money than me. Like, what?
Yeah.
So these two highly intelligent women don't understand that it's easier for a woman to make money when she sets up an account on OnlyFans, turn on a camera, and record herself doing freaky dicky stuff where gullible men will pay to see them do it, as opposed to a man trying to do the same thing and expect him to earn equal to or more money than them. I tell you what, let's take the internet away from these two and let's see how much money they earn.
Okay, listen up. This is a PSA for all men. If you're not a man, keep scrolling. Come here. Come a little closer. You are not the prize. You are not the prize. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
So I'm to assume that you're saying that all men are not the prize. So if that's so, then why, when all of you women are asked to describe the type of man that you want, you describe the same man? 6 feet tall, 6-pack, 6 figures, etc. So let's end this debate right here. If both people, the man and the woman, bring the value that each one is looking for to each other's lives, you both are the prize to each other.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
In general, good men are steady and consistent and predictable. It's why, as women, we think you're boring.
And which is why so many women in Western society are no longer sought after by stable Western men, unless they're just looking at you for recreational use only.
Again, it's just another difference between us, not good or bad or right or wrong, just another difference between us as men and women. As women in general, we like chaos and drama and disruption of routine. That's what makes us feel alive.
Based off of what she just said, here's a fun fact. Women throughout certain parts of Southeast Asia, such as the Philippines, Thailand, they run from the type of man that she's describing. Why? Because they know it will not end well. It will be disastrous for them. This is why you see so many Thai and Filipino women seeking older men. They're looking for a man who is no longer being the bad boy and just running through women. Western women have proven time and time again that spending her youth with an exciting bad boy 99% of the time leads her to being damaged goods with multiple babies and undesired by good men later on in her life. Back in the day before social media, a woman could say that she didn't know any better. But now we have the internet, so they can't say they don't know. So I have no sympathy for any of them when it backfires on them.
and engaged in life. We abhor structure. As women, we abhor structure and routine because we want to do what we want to do, and we think it's boring to have that routine.
A well-structured routine protects you when times get hard. A poor structured routine guarantees you disaster when times get hard. An intelligent woman will never put herself in a position of disaster when times get hard. Let that sink in, fellas.
Structure holds us accountable, and we don't want accountability, so we want to do what we want to do when we want to do it.
And when she makes a poor decision, doing what she wants to do, she will turn to the good man and expect him to bail her out.
And thrive on that instability, because again, it makes us feel engaged and alive. Ergo, why we are attracted to bad boys, because they're chaotic, and we think that's exciting, and it adds drama and passion to our lives.
So to all the bad boys out there, you can have them all, because us boring, well-structured good guys definitely don't want them. Have fun.
As a man, you're supposed to be working more hard and getting more money to spoil me and protect me.
Yeah, that's fair. But as a woman, I feel like...
Are you in women business? As a grown man?
I thought we was giving each other advice.
Not a grown-ass man in women business, though. That's given very much sassy. As a man, you're supposed to be getting more money. As a man, you're supposed to be buying me a house. As a man, you're supposed to put me above your mother. As a man, f them kids, me only. You bump your head? You fully conscious? Because at this point, I feel like I could be a better man than you.
Now, I don't know what show this is, but I hope he dumped her after this. If she says she can be a better man than you, let her.
You said who's selling tie? Yeah. Tie shop down the street, shop. Literally right down the street. Fuck this shit.
You gotta turn that power up some more.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
They need to turn it off.
That shit hold.
Make sure it holds. Putting duct tape on a tire is not gonna hold air. She asked, is there a place around here that sells tires? And he told her right down the street. But she's still putting duct tape on the tires.
And make sure that shit hold now. Make sure that shit hold. Make sure that shit stick.
The windshield is busted out of the back of the car, and she got a donut spare on the tire on the back. That's why she putting duct tape on the tire in the front. And how much you want to bet? She one of those women that say, I ain't going 50-50 with no man.
Vicious.
And I just want the men to know, okay, if you're hard to look at, okay, you can play hard to get.
Sounds like somebody tried to shoot her shot with a guy that she feels is hard to look at, and he wasn't interested. Got your feelings hurt, huh?
I don't think men are good people. Wait, you think that now? All men. I don't think they're good people. Why not? For men to do things that they consider small in the flesh of like cheating, you know that that's going to destroy your partner, but you do it anyway. That's not a mistake. And just because I'm a woman, I'm supposed to accept your betrayal. Right.
Wait for it.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
That's exactly what I was about to ask. Yes, I've cheated.
I've been married for 3 weeks, 3 weeks today. And for the past 3 weeks, I haven't made dinner once, but without a fail. Well, the first week was our honeymoon, so for the past 2 weeks, every day around 5 o'clock, my husband says, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? I don't know, you tell me. You tell me what you want for dinner, because I'll go pick it up for you.
Okay, so if you're not cooking, fine. Tell us what you will do then.
I haven't cooked. I didn't cook before we got married. I don't know who he thinks he married. I didn't sign up for this.
Okay, cool. Then tell us what you signed up for. Let me guess. You just wanted somebody to pay your bills, huh?
We're having Chili's tonight. It's really bizarre to me. I know, don't come at me in the comments, oh my god, you need to cook your tub wife. I know. I don't like doing dishes. I don't like standing. I don't like thinking of, and you have to go to the store and you have to find everything you need to.
She just basically said she doesn't want to do the same thing that a functioning adult would do in their own household, even when they live by themselves. The guy that married her, what the hell was he thinking about? Now, listen to this last part.
get a grip. Not for me. Also, my lipstick is all gone. Just the lip liner remains.
How does she go from talking about all the things she won't do as a wife to telling her that her lipstick is gone? The guy that married her, dude, what were you thinking about?
I'm looking for the rich. I'm looking for the hood. And I'm looking for the bar. Who's gonna pay my tab?
For some unknown reason, I get the feeling she had to pay her own tab. But wait. Was her friend in the background patting her on her weave? For those of y'all who don't know, that's what they're told to do when their head itches. Because they tell them, don't scratch it, because if you do, the weave will come loose.
I just got back from a first date and we matched on Hinge, and I just don't really know why I'm still doing all of these meaningless first dates that is leading nowhere. Like, at this point, I'm in my late 20s, I'm 28, I'm just so convinced that not everyone's lucky enough to find their lifetime partner, and I'm okay with it. Like, I finally came to a realization that I'm accepting that I might just be ended up being alone forever.
Well, congratulations. Now you see what 85% of the men walking this earth have been dealing with since birth, that none of you women want to date or marry. And for the other 15% of men who do get the dates from women like you, imagine them spending $200 a date, which you women require for a first date. And out of 12 dates, none of them work out. This means that man just blew $2,400 on dates that didn't work out. So here's my question to you, young lady. How much money have you ever spent on a date that you've gone on? I'm pretty sure nothing. So therefore, we do not feel sorry for you.
A Florida woman who was arrested while trying to get back at her ex-boyfriend. Newly released body cam footage shows deputies responding to a call about a woman vandalizing a car with yellow spray paint.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, right? But listen to this. Here's what's wrong with that. They found the 18-year-old and her 16-year-old friend at the scene. Police say the woman admitted that she was upset at her ex, so she decided to paint and throw eggs at the car. This was the end result. Let's show that picture. There's only one problem.
Is his name Jason?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
There's only one problem. It's not the right car. It actually belongs to a neighbor. So the sheriff's office posted the photo on their official X account, writing, "Oops, wrong car." One of the deputies at the scene had this advice.
You really need to try harder to try to be sneaky, because you are god awful. You guys spray painted the wrong damn car.
And now, I have two winners for today's Modern Women Are a Special Kind of video. For the runner-up video, we have Melissa Ford with the quickest a man's point has ever been proven in history video.
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, "Wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them." And Eve said, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?"
Wow. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
Well, that was kind of his point.
Oh,
that's kind of what he was saying.
I mean,
now imagine a man making a point that a woman is never satisfied and always wants more, and her proving this point right after he said it. Wow. And now for the first place winner of today's Modern Women Are a Special Kind of video. Remember this woman?
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous. We're not doing drinks either. You're gonna try to get me drunk and take me back home. No. We are doing dinner. You're gonna pick me up, we're gonna come to the restaurant, we're gonna see your table manners. We're just gonna, study you a bit.
Remember what I've been saying. As long as everything is going in their favor, they're all high and mighty. But the minute it doesn't go in their favor, how does that meme saying go? A few minutes later.
I started the egg freezing process.
Why, whatever for?
I did some preliminary tests, which showed that my egg count is really low. The doctors did tell me that might affect my fertility. My eggs are high quality, but there's just not a lot of them. It's just so sad.
You see what I've been saying about these high and mighty modern women nowadays? When everything is going in her favor, she was full of herself. Not thinking that while she was wasting time blowing off men who wanted to date her and get to know her by taking her out for a walk in the park or a coffee date to see if they're a match, that she was wasting precious time. This goes to show all the young women out there that are following behind these trends that the other women are doing. Life is not fair, and life is not equal for every person. One woman can stay fertile until she's in her 40s or even her 50s, while another woman can lose her fertility at a much earlier age. And the lesson that I want young men out there to receive: when you run into a woman who's high and mighty and telling you you got to spend large amounts of money on her and do everything she wants her way that does not benefit you, walk away from her immediately. I guarantee you, 95% of these women are going to regret following the crowd in these trends. And whatever you do, gentlemen, if you meet one of those women who are suffering from her bad decision making, do not save her. She's a grown woman and she made her conscious decision knowing what the consequences were. There's too much information on social media now for her to say that she wasn't aware. So when it backfires on her, let her deal with the consequences all on her own. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.